Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 15 of the My Player Career Mode here on FIFA 19. And this is exactly where we left it. We have found out that we are not part of the squad that's going to take on Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. Very upset about that. But before we get into the episode, just a quick update on the other series, the goalkeeper career mode with the storylines. I am working on it. It's just taken a little bit of time for me to get used to how to best capture the footage from GTA, etc., things like that. So bear with me. There will be another one up this week, but we might find that this will be the most common series that I do, and then maybe 1 or 2 episodes a week of the goalkeeper career mode. But let's get into this game. Let's sim this game here against Paris Saint-Germain. We're going to watch the whole 90 minutes unfold and see if Liverpool can get a result. I think we need a point here, really. It's not the end of the world if we don't get the point, because we've still got the home game against them, and Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool are the two standout best teams in the group. So 40 minutes gone. Verratti's picked up an injury. That's a bonus for us. Half time still 0-0. Half an hour left. All the substitutions taking place. Solanke has picked up a knock. And Grucic, my replacement, has scored again. And Cavani equalises in the 82nd. And Liverpool do get the point that they want from this game. Okay, so a couple of days after that Champions League tie against PSG, we have had an email from the England manager, and he wants us to meet up with the England squad for the international friendlies. We probably won't be playing these on camera, just because they are international friendlies now. I should imagine the next international games we'll play will be at the Euros, which is at the end of the season. Okay, next game up, Manchester City at home, and can you believe it? Jurgen Klopp, true to form, has left me out of the side again. Grucic taking my place again. But at the end of the day, every game that he's played in place of me, he has scored every single time. So that is probably as simple as that in terms of why I am not in the squad. So Liverpool, Man City at Anfield. Let's see how we get on. This is a big, big game for Liverpool. And I think being a home game, we certainly need a positive result out of this. Minimum a point, and Manchester City have gone one up after 26 minutes, and Fabinho equalises after 40. Zinchenko 2 minutes after the half-time whistle makes it 2-1, and Liverpool really needing something here, and we have 15 minutes left of the game. Come on, Liverpool, pull something out of the bag. We need the points. And it doesn't look like they're going to. Man City steal another goal 2 minutes before time, and Manchester City run out 3-1 winners. Okay, so not a great deal of luck at the start of this episode. We weren't picked for the Paris Saint-Germain game. We weren't picked for the Manchester City game. It's almost as if the manager doesn't trust us for the big games. We did then go and represent England in the friendlies. We drew 0-0 against Slovenia and 0-0 against Scotland. Now it's Aston Villa away, and we have been picked in the squad. So everything going well. We'll play this Villa game, and then hopefully we'll get this Victoria Plizen game done in the Champions League group stage. Here we go, it's Premier League action, and Shaw Measures gets a rare start here at Villa Park. It's Aston Villa against Liverpool. Here come the starting lineups. It's Aston Villa first, and we've got Nyland in goal. A back four consists of El Mohammadi, Worrell, Kamara, and Valenzuela. Jedinak will be holding in midfield, with Blessing, Hurricane, Grealish, and Green in front of him. Grealish playing centre midfield, very strange, and Scott Hogan up top. And the Liverpool line-up, it's Mignolet in goal, still coming in for the injured Alisson. Calabria, full-backs with Goulam, Mefam and Gomez in a reshuffled defence. Measures and Grucic in the middle, Fabinho holding. Grucic has been our replacement, but this time we're playing with him. And then a front three as normal, Mane, Salah and Firmino. Full with Measures. Knocks one onto Grucic. Firmino finds Measures again. Now Measures looking to maybe set Shaqiri on his way. Poor pass, but he does get it back. Measures, what's he going to do with it? He's twisting and turning. He's seen the little run in there of Shaqiri. He turns, he shoots, and pulls out a good save from the goalkeeper. Liverpool now with Measures in the middle of the park. Measures puts one out wide onto the left-hand side. And gets the cross in. He's there. It's Firmino, and he strikes the post. Very, very unlucky. Calabria into Measures. Measures lays one off for Fabinho. Fabinho into the striker's feet. Measures is there. Measures strikes, and a good block from the defender. And that will be a corner kick right on the stroke of half time. That could have been it for Measures. And a good block from the Villa defender there. 2 minutes at a time. Goal kick to Aston Villa. Liverpool definitely been the better of the two sides. Just cannot seem to break the deadlock. Now it's Measures bursting forward, and the referee has seen enough and blows up for half time. And like I say, a half that Liverpool dominated but didn't really create a great deal of clear-cut chances. Firmino has had a good game, putting us into play with little laybacks from his false nine position. But the half-time score is Aston Villa 0, Liverpool 0. Measures, reads the pass really well, wins that back. Fabinho now left for sure. Measures, he's going to hit one, and that is a terrible strike over the bar, wild, loose, and not good enough from Measures. I'd have done well to score from there, really, but got to keep that down, got to hit the target regardless. Substitution now, and it's Milinkovic-Savic is going to come on. Corner for Liverpool. Shaw Measures takes up the usual position. Ball comes in, it's gone deep, it's headed, and it's a goal. And it's very much needed for Liverpool. And it's Roberto Firmino that does get the goal. The pressure has told, and we have opened the scoring. 63 minutes on the clock. Klopp absolutely loving it. Liverpool took their time down that right-hand side to eventually get the cross in. But it did come eventually, and when it came, Firmino was there. And look at the team spirit, everyone going to celebrate with the manager. Good corner, it came in deep. Great header from Firmino. Not many keepers in the land stopping that one. And after that goal, it's Aston Villa 0, Liverpool 1. Measures, finds a ball out wide to Shaqiri. Hopefully he can start upping his performance. Shaqiri inside to Measures. Measures finds Shaqiri again. Can he find the cross? He doesn't. He goes back to Measures. On the edge to Calabria. Will Calabria look for me? Looks for the cross. It's a good cross, and that would have fell straight to Measures there, but I moved and missed out on it, and Villa get the ball clear only as far as Milinkovic-Savic. It's come to Measures, who's hit one, and it's not a great shot. It didn't go far wide, but didn't catch it right. It's just out of pure desperation. I want that first goal for Liverpool, and it hasn't come yet. And it's a free kick for Liverpool. 2 minutes into the 3 minutes of added time. Looking like we're going to get all 3 points here, but not the most convincing of victories, really, against a poor Aston Villa side. And that is it from the referee. He blows the full-time whistle. And as far as I'm concerned, 3 points is the most important thing. It was a clean sheet as well, away from home. Plenty of positives. It was just, I think, ideally, we would have liked to score maybe another goal or two. But after the game, it finishes Aston Villa 0, Liverpool 1. And as the achievements come rolling in the top right, we played a 7.2. Not too bad at all there. Shooting 25%, 1 on target, 3 off target. Shooting was not the best today. 87% passing. Very good, very happy with that. And it was a decent all-round performance. Villa had no chances really at all. But Liverpool, we could have been better. We were very sloppy in the pass, especially in the final third. Okay, so after that Premier League game, it's a quick look at the Premier League table. And as you can see, Spurs and Manchester City forging on in this league, but a very tight bunch with Everton, Palace, Bournemouth and Wolves in behind them. Arsenal are slacking, same as Manchester United, same as Liverpool, and we sit down in 10th place on 13 points after 9 games. Not good enough at all. We need to really pick our performances up and start getting some points on the board for Liverpool. Chelsea as well, won 1 game out of 8. Very, very disappointing for them. Let's have a little look at this next game. Victoria Plizen, are we going to get in the side? Okay, bit of training first, get this out of the way. We're on our way to becoming an 86 cam. But now the more important news is Jurgen Klopp going to pick us for this Victoria Plizen game? I'd like to think he would, because he hasn't been playing us in the game against the top teams. So this is the easiest game of the group. I'd like to think he's picked us, and he has. It's good news. He has picked us in the team. It's a home game, and it's a good chance for us to really dominate a game. So let's get into it. Here we go, Champions League time. It's always a special night here at Anfield, and it's Liverpool versus Victoria Plizen. And the lineups now, it's Liverpool first. Mignolet keeps his place in goal. And then we have a back four of, once we see the teams because they do number order, Gulam, Matip, Lovren, Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Measures, Grucic in the middle, Mane, Shaqiri and Roberto Firmino up front. And now the Victoria Plizen lineup. We have the goalkeeper, Kozchak, and we'll do the rest of the team once it shows. It's Limberski, Hedja, Hubnik, Resnik, Horovsky, Prozaka, Kopic, Kolar, Moses, Ekpai, and didn't see the name of the striker. Not that any of us know who these players are. Beats his man well. The ball's down the left here with Limberski. Ball comes in. Good solid chest from the centre-back and finds Firmino. Measures is there for help. And he beats one, runs into the second, beats the third. And the referee is going to call that up for a foul and possibly a yellow card here. And that is very, very harsh. Extremely harsh on Sean Measures there. And he's going to have to be very, very careful now over 80 minutes left of this game. I didn't really see too much wrong with that. Blow up for a foul by all means, but a yellow card. Come on, mate. Here come Plizen. It's Ekpai. Beats his man really well. He's got a chance here. He shoots. And another big save from Mignolet. Liverpool really, really struggling at the moment. Good strike from Ekpai. He went near post. It was easy for Mignolet, really, but it was struck with a bit of venom. 2 minutes at a time. It's Measures on the ball. Looks for Shaqiri, who makes a very strange run there. It's Firmino now. Oh, he could have found me there, but didn't. Firmino does find a lovely ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who pulls it back. And a big chance there on the stroke of half-time for Shaqiri to make it 1-0, but he does not take his chance. Kind of lucky block from the centre-half, I suppose. Corner kick from that resulting chance. Measures floating, ball comes in, it's terrible, it's flat. Sean's going to ask for it here. He gets it. And I don't know what's just happened. And it's half time. I tried to shoot there, but for some reason he passed. And it's not been the best half from Liverpool. Again, exactly the same. We're defending pretty well. Goalkeeper's doing a good job. But we get the ball in that final third and we kind of run out of ideas. We got nobody in the box because Firmino's playing as a false nine and it's a bit of a nightmare. But the score at half time is Liverpool 0, Victoria Plizen 0. Substitution, Shaqiri's going to leave the pitch and Mo Salah is going to come on. Hopefully his class can be the difference today. Free kick to Liverpool. Taken by Salah, launched forward and won by Victoria Plizen. And now they have the chance to come forward unless we win it, and we do. It's Milinkovic-Savic. He'll find the man out wide, comes back inside to me. Turning our man. We found a little ball into the striker's feet there, who goes out wide. It's shot, and there it is, and it's the goal, and it's the opener, and that lessens the pressure massively. And is that Savic that got the goal there? Or is that Solanke? No, it is. It's Sergei, which is that Milinkovic-Savic. And he's a really, really good player. Every time he comes on, he looks superb for us. How Grucic is getting in the team ahead of me and this Milinkovic-Savic, I will never know. Goalkeeper, just watching that really. Just struck with real power from Milinkovic-Savic there. No chance, the keeper. And that makes the score Liverpool 1, Victoria Plizen 0. Victoria Plizen plays a lovely long ball out onto this left-hand side, but won by the fullback there. Trent Alexander-Arnold into Salah, into Milinkovic-Savic. Finds Salah again down this flank. Comes inside. Measures gets the ball off Savic. Turns his man really well, puts a little bit of space in between them, and he's just made a horrible mistake and lost the ball to the centre midfielder there. Now it's Victoria Plizen coming forward. Player inside. Measures is there. Just done enough to put him off, I think. And Measures, good football to get that out. It's Mane now. Mane looking for Measures looking for the winger, finds him, defender lunges in, and now Liverpool have got numbers forward. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold on his weak foot, pulls it back for his right foot, cross comes in, headed clear, but only as far as Mane. Great feet from him, header, and that's 2-0, and it's Roberto Firmino, the only man that seems to know how to score a goal in a Liverpool shirt at the moment. And it was very well done there. Essentially counter-attack. Plezen had men forward trying to get the equaliser. We broke on them. They got the men back, but we just... he put in a really, really good cross there. And that's a great header, but I don't know, slight question marks over the goalkeeper for probably both goals, if I'm completely honest there. And that goal there makes it Liverpool 2, Victoria Plezen 0. 3 minutes added time here. It's Mo Salah, knocks one back. It's Milinkovic-Savic, Firmino, out wide, Fabinho. Salah shoots, and I'm not sure if that was a save or it hit the post, but it was a good chance, whatever it was. And it obviously was a save because it's gone out for a corner kick. And this will be the last action of the game. The corner comes in. Matip wins his header and it's saved off the line. Measures is going to hit the rebound and it's hit the bar. But it was far too late. The referee had already blown his whistle for full time. And Liverpool get a very much needed 3 points in the Champions League group stage. And only improves their chances of advancing into the knockout rounds. So after that game it finished Liverpool 2. Victoria Plezen 0. And player ratings, considering after our booking we were on a 5.0, we finished the game on a 7.2. We had no shots apparently. I remember 1 or 2. Maybe that last one didn't count because the whistle had already gone. Passing 90%, more than happy with that. We were involved. But to be fair, it wasn't our greatest game. But a decent match rating, and hopefully Klopp is starting to see what we can offer this team. There we go, game done. And after 3 games in the Champions League, Liverpool sit top on goals score. Why are we top? Why are we top? That makes no sense. Goals 4, 5, they've scored 6 goals. Maybe on Champions League it goes against... Maybe it goes on goals against. I thought it normally went on goals scored, which would mean Paris Saint-Germain sit top. But it doesn't matter anyway. We're both on 7 points, both looking like favourites to go through. As long as we don't slip up against Galatasaray or Victoria Plezen, then we should be absolutely fine. Okay, so that is it for today's episode. Now, normally this is where I would go through and I'm going to tell you what games we're going to come back and play. But I do not dare anymore. I really don't, because chances are we won't get in the team. I would like to be able to skip through most of this and come back for maybe like the Galatasaray group stage game and the Arsenal home game. That might be something I do, but it's a big risk because if I get there and they don't pick us for either game, then we've got to move on and play something else. So maybe Leicester, Paris Saint-Germain would be a good backup if that doesn't work. But like I say, nothing's set in stone, but we will be back for episode 16 very, very soon. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please drop the video a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. And one last bit of news, we have reached over 100 subscribers now on the channel, which is phenomenal. So happy with it. It was my milestone target for a long time, for months and months and months, and recently we've had lots and lots of new followers, and I just want to thank every single one of you, anyone that likes the videos, anyone that just watches the videos, anyone that's subscribed. Fantastic. So now we are at 100 subscribers. We are going to do a giveaway, and it's going to be to the value of about £20. Now, I don't want to say it's going to be a Steam voucher if the person that wins it doesn't use Steam. So, you know, at worst, we'll do so. I think you can do Xbox vouchers, PlayStation vouchers, things like that. So we will be doing a giveaway, but I will mention that more in the next video, and probably do it something along the lines of you have to put a comment under the video, and for everyone that comments in between that time and the cut-off time, I will do in a draw, and we will draw the winner out, and someone will win roughly £20 worth of stuff, I suppose. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.